Hello, Click Millionaires. It's great to see you today. Thanks for joining me. Today I've got an expert website review for you, specifically for our new friend Martina. Martina is a new member of ClickMillionaires.com, so as a welcome gift to her, we're going to fulfill her request for a review of her new website, StrictlyForPaws.com. Now, we've got a bunch of new members at ClickMillionaires.com, so let me take a minute to welcome not just Martina, but also James from Waco, Texas, Mike here from Los Angeles, Ed from Ashland in Massachusetts, Jason from Wausau, Wisconsin, Catherine from Orland Park, Illinois, and of course Martina, who is from Chicago. Chicago is a home for a lot of dog lovers, I guess, and Martina's one of them. And here we're going to talk about her Strictly for Paws website. Now, I've got some good news, Martina, and some bad news, and that's what you usually get with an expert website review. If you're not a member of ClickMillionaires.com and you're seeing this video on YouTube or Facebook or over on ScottFox.com, you can get a personalized website video review from me too if you visit ExpertWebsiteReviews.com. Or you can just join ClickMillionaires.com. And I'll bring my expertise from my years of online success in e-commerce, as well as my two best-selling books, Internet Riches and E-Riches 2.0. Well, I'll bring those over to your website and help you figure out how to make more money online too. But Martina is here because Strictly for Paws is off to a good start, I think. But I've got some good news and bad news, like I said. So the good news, Martina, is I think you've picked a great niche. You're obviously a dog lover, and this is something that, well, that you're passionate about, and that is exciting, right? That's what the promise of being a Click Millionaire is all about. It's a lifestyle business opportunity for you to do something, as you mentioned in your email to me, that combines your love of dogs and shopping. And hey, that's a pretty good start. So the nice thing about this is, speaking more objectively, is that, well, dog lovers, well, there's a lot of them, and they have a lot of money. And they buy stuff for their dogs, just like people buy stuff for their kids. As you said in your email to me, well, this is your fur baby. So you're on a good track here, I think, by targeting people with disposable income who want to dress up their little puppies, just like these cuties that you have here on your homepage. Now, the other good thing is that this all combines to be deliverable online. So you can do this relatively inexpensively and on the side to turn it into a lifestyle business that makes some profits to help you live your life more the way you want to. And that's, of course, what we talk about all the time at the ClickMillionaires.com forum. Now, let's get more specific. So Strictly for Paws. Well, StrictlyForPaws.com is a cute name. It's okay with me. I have to say it's not search engine optimized. You asked me in your email about search engine optimization. Well, StrictlyForPaws.com, it doesn't contain any of the keywords that you might want to use in order to attract people who are searching on Google for your dog accessories. So something like, I don't know, this is dumb, but like dogaccessoriesforyou.com or something would be more obvious in terms of attracting good search engine ranking. But well, let's keep going. Same thing with your tagline here, trendy, unique items for the chic pup. Now that's cute. It gives a good sense of what the product or the store is about. But again, there's nothing there that anybody would really search for, I don't think. And you might rethink that a bit to include more of the keywords that you identified that you put into your meta tags that you were telling me about. Now, we're looking at the site here, and here's where I start to get a little confused, okay? The good news is, great niche, you're passionate about it, there's definitely disposable income here. You found some great products. I mean, look at this stuff, it's cute. So you clearly got something here. But I think you have an opportunity, or I guess you'd call it a challenge, in terms of making this a little more user-friendly. I have to say it's not. The usability is pretty low. And I'm saying this as somebody who's built multi-million, in fact, multi-billion-dollar websites before. This is going to turn off customers because it doesn't look like the big boys, like a more professional-looking store, okay? So I think you're on the right track. You've made a lot of progress, but let's talk about what you can do to sort of take this up a level, to professionalize it, to really gain the customer's trust, okay? So first of all, you've got this site, and you've got a color scheme. That's cute. I think you could probably invest a few dollars in a more professional logo. There's a recommendation posted at clickmillionaires.com for a service that I use all the time, and you can find it. It's an affiliate link, but it's cheaplogoinfo.com. cheaplogoinfo.com, and those guys will knock out a very professional looking logo for you for $27, I think, or $37. It's really inexpensive and a great place to start. More importantly, though, I think you need to think about the layout here. Now you're using Website Tonight, which is a GoDaddy product. I have to tell you, this is one of my least favorite website building services. So I'm a big fan of GoDaddy for their domain registration services. They provide lots of services around that. MyInternetMillionaireDomains.com is powered by GoDaddy. I am a big fan of theirs, and a partner of theirs, I guess you'd call it. But this Website Tonight product is really kind of clunky. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of that, but I have a solution for you, okay? So let's keep going. First of all, well, I would get this thing off there right away. Why do you have an ad for GoDaddy on your site, right? Are they paying you for that? I don't think so. So I'd get rid of that little bugger right there real quick. Now, here's the larger issue. When you click around the site, you've got some cute photos. This photo of your dog is very cute, but the resolution is not nearly as good as these, right? You see how sharp these ones are? And this is kind of blurry. I would shrink this down so it's a similar size, and then you won't notice the blurriness so much. Or I'd have it scanned in again at a higher resolution because it just looks a little odd. Just the difference is kind of distracting, right? And you don't want to distract the customer if they're here to make a purchase. Now here's the larger issue, okay? We're here on the home page, and that's a decent place to start. Then you have this info page. Now this is nice. This is a lot of personal sort of information, but I don't see anything about you except your name here. How about a picture of you with your dog? If you're really shy, maybe just a picture of your dog, your fur baby as you call him. But you need to make this personal. Why? Because this is the big opportunity for you, Martina, and this is what excites me about this niche, is that you have a real passion for dogs and their cute little clothing, right? You're going to relate to other dog owners, and that's why they're going to buy from you. Your marketing is going to be built probably as much by word of mouth as by anything else you do. Unless you've got a hidden $1 million and you're going to buy Super Bowl television commercials. But you're going to really be reaching out to other dog owners. And if that's the case, I think your About Us page, which is what you commonly call this, and I would in fact relabel it as About Us if that's what it is, and separate it from this other stuff, which is shipping and so forth, and how to measure your pup, which is a real interesting graphic. Those are kind of different things, and I wouldn't necessarily put them all on one page. Your About Us page deserves its own page with your photo and really your story. Because why you're excited about this is the same reason that your customers are going to want to buy from you. Because they're excited about it and they're happy to recognize a kindred spirit. And that can help support your profit margins and keep them from clicking over to Google and searching out the same cute products that you have that are available for less elsewhere. Now, speaking of those cute products, here's a whole bunch of them. They're very cute. I don't know where you got them all, but look at this stuff. Oh my goodness, this is for a little dog. Hilarious. I think it's cute, but you're clicking back and forth there between your website and your store. And that kind of confuses people, and the layout changes. And so there's a problem there. I've got a solution. Just one more second. Here you've got travel. Now, I didn't know what travel was about. I thought it was travel for dogs, like airplane tickets or maybe airlines or shipping companies that can transport animals, things like that. If this is travel dog accessories, I think this needs to be labeled differently. Similar with dining. I thought maybe this was restaurants that allow you to eat with your dog or something like that. Now, maybe this is just me. I'm not a dog owner these days. I've got kids instead, basically. But maybe that's obvious, but to me that was confusing. If this is dining accessories for dogs, I think you need to say something more obvious like that. But here's where we really get to the nut of the issue. You click over to online store, and you're on a whole new website. But I thought this was an online store. That's what the customer's saying, right? They landed on your homepage, and then they click on, why do I need to click on online store if I'm on an online store? And it's confusing because you have a website and a store. So here's my solution for you, and it's actually a pretty easy one. Get rid of the website. Why don't you put everything over here on this store platform? Well, actually, this is GoDaddy too, and I don't like this store platform much, and I would get rid of this GoDaddy button at the bottom. But why are you using a store and a website when everything you've done so far is just a store? You could see you have this main site versus home. Like you click on home and you expect that to go back to the other thing, but it doesn't. It just goes to the home page of this store section. It's confusing. That's going to turn off customers. As well as sign in and register. You don't want that stuff in the top because people come to buy. They go, I have to sign in, I have to register. I'm not interested. You want to put the pictures up there, bright, front and center, and pretty, and cute, like this. Like you're doing. Your instincts are right here. But I would get these pictures and get them over here on the store, and I'd get rid of this other site, at least temporarily, until you get to the marketing phase of your business. So now, let's talk about this. I don't think this is the best store platform around. I use it myself. I hope you didn't do it use this one just to imitate me, but I do this. I use the GoDaddy store because it's cheap and it's easy to use, and I don't sell e-commerce for myself anymore. Is not a big part of my business. I sell books in bookstores on Amazon.com. I run several other businesses that are e-commerce related, and they have more sophisticated platforms. And I just use this one because I'm just selling some PDFs here and there. It's not my main business line. This is going to be your main business line as far as I understand it. So I would use a better store platform. The ones that come up most often in discussions in the clickmillionaires.com forum are BigCommerce, Shopify, or even Yahoo. Yahoo Merchant Services, they offer nice stores as well. I would get onto a professional platform that is more current looking. This is fine, but the only people that are going to buy from you here are your friends. I would get it onto a newer platform that offers you more merchandising tools, couponing, maybe even an affiliate program, SEO opportunities, and bigger pictures so you can have nice big pictures of these cute dogs. That's what's going to sell this stuff. Something more like this should be your homepage, or what you had your first instincts over here. You need big pictures to sell this stuff. So I would consider a new platform and get rid of the other one. Now you're going to need another one later when you get ready for marketing. You're probably going to want to blog and share pictures of your customers' dogs with their cute little clothes on, and you're going to have newsletters and run contests and all that. Absolutely. So your instinct again was right here to have a website and a store, because you can't do all that social media fun stuff on a store platform alone very easily. But I would get the store together, really get it up to the next level, take all that you've learned here. I guess I'd call this consolidating your gains. You've done a great job. Look at all this great stuff. You've sourced all these. Look at this little dog in a little green dress. I mean, this is great stuff. And you've figured out all the sizes, and you've got these charts and all this. This could be ported over, now that you've collected it all, onto a more professional, more current and hip looking store platform that might cost you a little bit more, but still we're talking tens of dollars a month, not thousands of dollars, okay? I would look around a little more, come into the Click Millionaires forum, and talk with me and the other members about the store platforms we like the best these days, and I would think about moving this over. And then later, when you've consolidated all those gains, you can then step up to what your instinct was merchandising with the cuteness, having an About Us page that tells a good story, blogging about it, and then getting into the social media stuff, which you're clearly aware of, congratulations to you, that will be run more easily off a blog type platform, maybe WordPress or TypePad or a more traditional website, okay? So that's what I think for you, Martina. I hope that's helpful to you and not discouraging, because I think you're really onto a good niche here, something you care about, where there's money, where it's god-awful cute. I mean, look at this stuff. You've found some great and unique products. You've even taken an extra step of determining some good niches, which, again, I'm not a current dog owner, but it hadn't even occurred to me, like dining accessories for dogs, travel accessories for dogs. You have that over on your main site here as headers, but not so much in the online store. Push these two stores together, all the good thoughts you've had, and on a better platform, and I think you could really head out somewhere pretty quickly, because there's lots of dog owners and they'd love to spend their money on their fur babies. So I hope that's helpful to you, Martina. We'll talk a little more about SEO and other things in the forum anytime you'd like, or follow up in the discussion we've got going on the website TuneUp Community Clinic at clickmillionaires.com right now in the forum for you. You're going to get other free advice from other members from all over the world that I hope is helpful to you. And welcome again to clickmillionaires.com. I'm Scott Fox. Thanks for watching this. Hey, if you'd like a review like this of your website, well, I do these all the time at expertwebsitereviews.com based on my years of success as an online e-commerce and online marketing strategist, and my best-selling books as well, Internet Riches and eRiches 2.0. And if you really want one, come over to clickmillionaires.com and you can get one for free, a personalized video review of your website with friendly, objective advice like this from me, Scott Fox, plus the contributions of all the other Click Millionaires members from around the world that are happening right now as we speak in the forum over at clickmillionaires.com. So thanks, Martina, for submitting your site. Thank you for watching this video, and come on over and check us out at clickmillionaires.com if I, Scott Fox, can be of help to you. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again real soon in another Click Millionaires update. See you in the forum. Let's get out there and make it happen. Let's build those lifestyle businesses. Martina, I think you're on the right track.